Alright guys, welcome back to Zanthyst Gaming. Last episode I'm going to record tonight. We're going to get the base the way I want it with the double blade trap set up. We're going to get going on the next horde and fix anything I mess up along the way afterwards. So I'm looking right now, I'm already seeing that we have that solid block in the middle. It's something we probably want to do away with. I probably want double poles all the way through. I know on my main video for this concept base, I had like a little fall trap here, and then they ran and looped back. But to be frank, I don't think we really need it if we can actually access and repair stuff the way I want to. You know, I'm thinking about it right now, and we have that little repair duct right there. Which, by the way, that actually can't be like that. I just realized that's a terrible idea. And the reason that's a terrible idea is that crawlers can get through there. So we can't do that. What we're going to do instead is we're going to do an arrow slit that we can repair through. And that'll accomplish the same thing. Yeah, just like that. And we'll have to repair it up. And then on this side, break that block that I just upgraded. And make an arrow slit there too. It'll have to be like a double arrow slit on this side, just because of how we built things in a dumb way. But that's fine. That'll be fine. Alright, we'll be right back. Alright. Oh shoot. It's already a double reinforced. Alright, I'll have to break it from the other side. I'll do that in a few minutes. For now, let's get the blade trap set up. Right there, I believe. So we do actually want them to be forced into it. So I suppose this block being here is good, because that forces them to pass forward. Yeah, so I guess kind of odd, but I think I'll do that all the way back over there, so they're forced into that. We're gonna do 8 blade traps all together in the end, so maybe I don't want to do that. I don't think it's that big of a deal if they run around here first for a second. It should be fine either way, honestly. I don't think it'll make any real difference. So we'll just hold off on that for now. We do need to get the blade trap wired, of course, but I want to get all this shenanigan here kind of set up first. Because clearly this needs to be upgraded. It can't stay the way it is. I should probably turn off my power so I don't keep electrocuting myself. Yeah, so we'll need 2 more flagstone there. So we'll need like 12 more cobblestone for the upgrades. Right. I'll have to grab some of the clay from the base. Yeah, because we want those to be poles probably, right? We could just start up with just full-on concrete and force them into the middle. Actually, I kind of like that better, because they'll by default try to go for the poles because they'll see them as weaker, even though they're not. So this will kind of force them into that spot there instead, which is kind of where I want them. Half blocks would work really well there too. Then we can place the turrets a little bit further up. Let's experiment with that. I don't remember how I did it on my actual base design. Let's see. Let's see here. Yeah, electricity. Ja. so how did we do this? Oh, I didn't use any. Okay, so I did half blocks here. Solid blocks in the middle. Oh, it pulls in the middle and half blocks on the side, so they tried to path towards the middle, and then they fell down the drop block. I believe that's... Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, okay, and then I did the turrets on the side, half blocks. Okay, so yes, we do want half blocks on the side instead of what I have. Confirmed. And then actually this one right here needs to be replaced with a regular, or with poles. And then these need to be replaced with half blocks. Oof. So I've got some destruction to do, boys and girls. I've got some destruction to do. All right, so I guess I will just kind of cut camera while I'm breaking these blocks for the next 5 minutes or so. Should be able to get done right before Horde time starts up. So we'll see you guys in a minute. All right, we are pretty much there. A little bit more cement mix to take out. We need to get the other blade trap wired up. I got the other stuff taken out. Probably need to cook up some meat tomorrow. Probably have enough canned food to last us through this Horde day. We are almost at the time limit, but I think we'll be okay. I kind of want to place a relay on that side. I think we have some crafted up already too. Yeah, we do. Cool. And fill in that floor eventually also. Alright, so relay right here. Wiring tool. Let's go from there over to here so it looks a little bit nicer when we come down to down below. And boom. Okay. We do need to replace those poles with half blocks that are made of cobblestone. So we'll do 2 of those. Actually, we only need 1, really. But we'll worry about that later, because we're pretty much out of time. I don't think I have time to break that before the Horde comes. It would be mighty close. It would be mighty close. Alright. So we'll see how our redesign of the base fares. Hopefully pretty well. Oh, my repair kits are back in the base. Yeah, so these, if these are half blocks, they won't try to go for these. So what I'll probably do, I might have time. This might be folly. Might be a mistake. Durability was pretty much done. I might have a little left. I think we're gonna make it. Just barely. And we run out of stamina. We'll use this time to upgrade that. It's fine, that's where our robotic sledge is gonna go. Let's go ahead and get that placed down. So our goal will be to have 1 on each side later. But for now, just 1 is fine. Come on. There we go. Yeah, just 1 is fine for now. I don't know what kind of block we need there. Oh, mistakes were made. That was not quick enough. little bit quicker. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Get placed down before they get any wise ideas. Oh, shoot. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Come and get it. So eventually we'll widen out that entrance to be 2 instead of just 1 square wide, so they can fill in through both of those. But yeah, this is gonna work out well, I have a feeling. Great. Oh, I forgot to repair the electric turrets. Let's go do that. Make sure they're all repaired up. Oh, I need forged iron. I thought I grabbed that when I looked at the forge earlier. I guess I did not. Scrap both of those. Alright. That's fine. Close the door behind us. Repair that. There we go. There we go. How you guys doing? You still dying? Good. Probably should upgrade the floor so we don't have unupgrade blocks that they're running on top of, but this is looking fine, to be honest. Nice. More shotgun bullets. Cool, cool. Oh, let's try our repair vent here. Nice. Works out perfect. I like it. I could even do the square above it as a arrow slit too. I mean, that's the way it's supposed to be. And that would give us a little extra visibility there on the repair. Ooh, that was a lot of food. Thank goodness, because we need it. This is like, honestly, like a ton of food. More paint. I will take all the paint I can get. A sewing kit as well. Nice. Oh, so much for having to cook up more meat. The Horde took care of us. The Horde provides. Yeah, this worked out really well. Ooh, a level 3 shotgun. Sells for 170. Very nice. Or we could just replace our level 2, which sells for 350. Wow. Alright, the level 2 sells for more than the level 3 because it's pump instead of sawed off, but I would honestly rather have the sawed off. Because we're just going to be fighting things in close proximity anyway. It makes just as much sense to just use this. This is 2 shots as opposed to, how many is this one? Oh, it's a lot more. That's why. I mean, I'd still take this. This is fine. Because they start clustering up, I just double tap them. That'll work out just fine. Alright. Cool. Get these bad boys repaired. Yeah, so I guess the next step is to add little drop slots in the middle spots. And then take out the entrance. And then this is going to extend over with like half blocks this way, a few blocks, instead of the full blocks that are there currently. Just for visibility and all that. But, yeah, I mean, we're getting there. We're getting there. One piece at a time. Oops. Cool. Hey, another level. So I suppose we should probably start deciding what our next level points are going to be. Well, you know what? That might be what happened to the previous blade trap, is it was unupgraded below it, and they destroyed the block it was sitting on. That would make a lot of sense. Okay. Could be. Could be. I'm not sure. All right. So yeah, the base appears to be pretty healthy. It's not quite what we had designed when we were starting. It's not quite what we pictured, but we're getting there. It's different. It's a modification on the Galaxy Brain. But I think I like it. I like having the electric fences embedded within the base instead of separate. Makes it easy to go repair them in the middle of the horde, and I like that conceptually quite a bit. The only thing I think I would change is not starting with the traditional IQ 200 base and just planning for the Galaxy Brain to start. I would probably do that differently, because that's what caused us the most problems, was trying to transition from one to the other. And if we weren't on the Horde every night 30-minute days thing, it would have been fine. So I guess it doesn't ultimately matter, but still, I guess I would change that. It's really interesting to me that the vultures are trying to go for this hatch still, when there's this big open area right here they could just fly through. Like, they're still just going for the hatch. So that's kind of unusual and unexpected, but fun nonetheless, I guess. I'm not sure what they're thinking, honestly, but it's whatever. Works for me. Wow, look at that sun reflection. Wait. There's no sun. Why do I have a giant beam of light over there? We're in the middle of a blood moon horde. What the heck? Okay. It disappeared as soon as the blood moon horde ended. Interesting. That's kind of weird. All right. Cool. So these need to stay the way they are. This needs to get broken. Oops. I'm accidentally hitting my junk turret sometimes, though. Yeah, this pole needs to get broken. Honestly, I like the idea of having a full block behind it, just to stop any dogs that decide to glitch through. Or if I have to pick up my junk turret and repair it, the dogs can't just walk up to my face. But I'm not sure if that would mess up the zombies' pathing. I'm trying to think of how their rules work. Half blocks they don't even try unless they're forced to. They do beeline to poles, though. They also go for full blocks. That might mess up what I want them to do. I'm not sure. I'm going to think about that for a minute. I might have to test it in a test world before I do it in this world. That's the last thing I need to do, is mess up the space further. Oh, man. Okay. Yeah, that looks good. I like how that forces them into that area. They could get built up back there, though. But I don't really want to put anything there, because later we're going to expand out a little bit further and put a second set of blade traps. So I think that's fine for now. We definitely have to take these out. This is the renovation episode of 7 Days to Die. We're almost up to that day 25 difficulty increase as well, by the way. It just flies by, I guess, on this kind of setup. All right, great. Yep, so there's the double entrance. They can come in, go through the center. That is an electric fence, right? Is that not getting power? It's not getting power for whatever reason. I might need to look into that. Okay, Yeah, because that should be electrocuting me right now. Not that I'm complaining about not getting electrocuted, but it definitely should be electrocuting me. Yeah, so they should be forced to just run through the center, honestly. Might put a full block here for now, just to encourage them to stay centered and not to try to run around. Because that's what I want. Ultimately, it'll get broken out and expanded that way, so I don't want to upgrade it really. But this will work for now to force them through that choke point in the middle. And then I need to break out those. Oh, that's going to be a pain in the butt, though. But yeah, those need to be broken out, because those need to be half blocks, and then it needs to be open air for this to be easier to repair, and also just to not mess with their pathing too much. Okay, that is probably not something we're going to do today, though. So that's going to take a lot of work, and I don't think we have the food build up for that, because it's gonna eat through the little bit of canned food we have, really. Okay, I think that is the most we can do for now. So we're at about 20 minutes, a little bit of short episode, but we had some good horde testing and designing stuff, so I think that's okay. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, even though it was a little bit short. We got the base the way we want it, and we're ready for the next day. I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do next, but that's something I can think about between now and like 2 weeks from now when I have a chance to record again, probably. Again, like, favorite, share, subscribe. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and have a wonderful night. Bye, y'all.